Tell us a little bit about your childhood and your early beginnings as early Bayley. Tell me a little bit about that.
Your humble beginnings.
Yeah. I have 3 siblings. I have 2 older sisters and a younger brother. And
Surrounded by girls.
Yeah. Well, I was a tomboy, so I was like,
ooh.
Me and my brother were very close. Like,
okay.
We were, we grew up watching wrestling together, and we were wrestling in the living room, and I was playing basketball, always playing outside, and my sisters were kind of like, they were closer than,
Yeah.
So, but I was in 2nd grade, I think, where my parents went through a divorce. So that really like brought us all together, where before it was kind of like, I'm close with my brother and you guys are close and that's fine. But like, going through a long divorce and all the, court stuff and, all this counseling stuff. Yeah. It really brought us together. So I'm so lucky. Like we are all 4 very close to this day. We don't all live. My oldest sister and I both live in California in the Bay Area. My brother is actually in the military in Washington, and my middle sister lives in Austin. So we're all kind of everywhere. Yeah. But we all still like, group text and talk and Zoom talk and all that stuff, especially during this freaking crazy time. But I played sports, my whole life growing up. Basketball was my main sport. Yeah, it was so funny. Like during my senior year, so I don't know how they do it everywhere else, but like varsity. You usually get to varsity your junior year, right? In sports, right?
Unless you're good, you go
like me.
Oh, is that what we getting at?
Sophomore year. Oh, yeah. Sophomore year, I made it to varsity. Senior year, I was freaking team captain. We weren't a good team, but I was very proud. There I am.
Where you at?
In the corner over there.
Holler.
Look at that crazy hair. What's wrong with me?
Why my man just
dude, he's so tall.
Why Glenn Jacobs just like coaching the team right now?
In the newspaper, if you get the local news, they have like high school games in there where it says your last name and your points or whatever. That's all I wanted. I saved all the newspapers. I would highlight it. I'm like, that's me, Martinez.
What was your highest score?
Honestly, it's probably only like 23 or something.
Only.
Yeah.
Shoot.
And now sophomore year?
Shoot.
You're doing great.
Sophomore year.
Only 23?
I made a game-winning shot, but it was in a summer league. But still, a game-winning, like a buzzer beater.
Oh.
Contested?
That's the
Contested?
What's that? What do you
when
mean?
Somebody hand in your face?
Hand in your face.
Or wide open?
No, it was like a layup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like an out of bounds pass. I'm like, But a summer league doesn't really count for anything. It's just, again, my coach keeping me in shape during the summer.
It counts for your confidence.
Dude, it was the coolest feeling ever. Man, I loved basketball. She also made us, so this is her assistant coach, who I'm still cool with too. I don't know why this chick's not in the picture. And nobody's going to watch this, so no from the team's going to know. So Glenn Jacobs' niece,
Big Red Machine over there, Red Team.
His niece, yes, was on the team as well. And my friend Maisha, this chick, had a holiday party, and we all went to the holiday party. And we were up very late, all hanging out, Yep. We had practice and like holiday training the next day, but we all made a pact. It was like, you guys, it's so late. We have to get there at like 7 a.m. Let's just say we forgot. So we were like not going to show up, right? It was the first day of training. Let's just not show up. I just don't want to. We all made a pact. None of us showed up except his freaking niece and told on us.
Oh, wow.
And then we get calls saying like, you guys come to training. I know you're like trying to skip out. So our coach made us run laps. She's like, as soon as you got there, start running. So we're just running in the gym. 2 hours running.
Oh my God.
And then she just stood in the middle of the court and she like blew her whistle. She's like, why the hell are you guys still running? And then we're like, you never told us to stop. She's like, you never asked to stop. So she was just like good like that, like freaking messing with us and like making us pay. She was really good at it.
Oh, wow.
It was rough.
I had military drill sergeants that were like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. That's what that reminds me of. Oh,
she was
any
rough.
type of punishment like that, I go back.
Yeah.
That's my mama.
Yeah.